where the lead eye is on top of the ball and the trailing guy is looking to the inside of the ball. So that helps me to push, pull, and then turn the ball from right to left. Look at that, baby doll, take that.
Season 12 premiere of School of Golf. Now, we're out at the club at Ibis. It's beautiful out here on the driving range, but I want to start off with a tip, let's say from one of your greatest mentors.
Oh, well, that would be the great Bob Toski. We actually did a tip on School of Golf a few years ago on this very tee. He was amazing. He's always amazing. He's still amazing to this very day.
Yes.
And Bob was very big on how the legs move on the downswing. In fact, he would often say, knees, please.
Knees, please.
When you're coming down, knees, please. The knees have to move. Now, what did he mean by that? He meant that there has to be a lateral shift. Let's say you've made that lovely backswing that we described in that first segment. But what initiates the downswing is a lateral motion in the lower body. Call it the center of the pelvis or the knees, whatever you want. Knees, please, as Bob would call it. But if you put the club behind the ball,
okay,
I'm going to give you what I think is one of Toski's most brilliant observations about golf. This is not a drill I saw Bob do. This is my adaptation of it. I put a shaft in the ground, and I wish golfers at home would do this. A shaft in the ground, I'm going to put one ball on top of it. We're going to call that ball number 1. We're going to call the ball down here ball number 2. Now I want you to go to the end of your backswing and stop for me, Blair. And I'd want enough lateral motion, enough shift, that you would touch that shaft and you would hit 1 before 2.
Okay.
You would knock this to the ground before your club head got to the ball. 1 before 2. There's a timing mechanism there. Now, it doesn't matter if 1 falls off when the club is here,
okay,
but 1 before 2 it must be.
That's the key.
Do not incur the wrath of the Toski upon yourself. I assure you it's not worth it.
We don't want that.
No, you don't. I can assure you of that. You do not. So it's a great drill to get the sort of the Toski lateral shift. The lateral controls the rotary and the vertical, as he would say. But you want to try and get 1 before 2. Now, you may get there, you may not, but it does give you lateral shift. It's not just a twist of the body from the top. 1 before 2, if you can. 1 before 2. Yes, you did. You did it beautifully.
Right.
As good as you hit the ball on many occasions, I would actually say as a teacher, that would help you play even better than you already play. You need to be a 1 before 2 golfer. Now, the other thing that Bob said, and I'll take this
okay,
one. The other picture that Bob painted for me so many years ago was the idea from I suppose I'd say a band, a rubber band, you might say. One part's going to go on my arm, top part's going to go on my upper arm, lower part's going to go just above my lead knee, doing that as quick as I can. But this is the thing, when you're coming down, it's think as if you have this band. I'm swinging back. I'm going to stretch that band as I go back. So the right elbow is pulling the left knee around. The trail elbow is pulling the lead knee around. Here's the thing, when you come